Alright, so here we
Prepare for battle!
GLA chef indeed. Mark coming up, trying to plant that ore as soon as possible. All the smokes. Seems like they're putting the Juggernaut up top. Flysolo gonna run into 3 heroes, but yeah, I saw you, so yeah, I'm gonna go back right away. Gonna ping those down, yeah, that we see you. Gonna block that cam as well. SRF on the bristle
30
back.
seconds to battle.
And then we
But
have
feel
Sep
free to start killing before that. We're not sticklers.
on the Bad Rider. So seems to be these two supports. Trying to build the lane for the bristle back. But regardless of that, Omni Knight is going to farm fairly well against that. Picking up a stick, charge, heavily graze. And on the top
When the
lane,
horn blows, the blood flows.
Rapy gonna take a bit of a damage. Probably the hit on the Slock. Haven't leveled anything up yet, or maybe that was a tower. Regardless of that, gonna get a bit of charges once again. Retaliate charge is what he's here for. Slock now level up the E. Bad Raider coming in, seems to be sitting this safe lane. Making life of Xantor a bit hard, but either way. So have to Winter Wyvern. Meanwhile, the mid lane, Mark against the Storm Spirit.
Give it up.
Rapy is gonna take 7, actually 8 right now. Charges 9, charges of Napalm stack from Sep. Actually gonna have to salve up. Sep coming in. Gonna land the first blood, so 10 stacks of Napalm is actually gonna land the kill. Actually favor the Bad Rider quite a lot. With all those golds, actually gonna get the first pair of boosts of speed. TP it up, so he's gonna walk back. Centaur has the TP in. But still, that was really ideal for him. Alright. So in the meantime, middle lane. Storm seems to be doing quite well with the CS, higher base damage. But Leshrac though, need quite a bit of level to spend all those mana on harassment. But Storm can also do the same thing, just not as efficient
Grace
against
unseen.
those of the range heroes. Grimstroke coming in. Gonna go for the Inkswell combo. If Mark extends over for a bit, and here we have it. Nope. Gonna back down for now. DDC standing on the edge. There's no sentry, and looks to be an easy gang if Mark actually goes out of position. Sold a bit, gonna heal up.
That'll take the wind from their sails.
So playing fairly safe. DDC couldn't really go just yet. Gonna go now right away. Mark gonna get jammed down
Purge the elements
with
now.
the Inkswell and the Stroke of Fate combo. Leshrac quite squishy, gonna fall down. Lane's looking to be fairly in the favor of Royal here. Gonna put Flysolo together with the Omni Knight instead. And now this lane is not really favoring the Juggernaut. CS wise, it's not that bad, but either way, it's a bristle bag, so it's not the best lane for you. Centaur meanwhile dragging some creeps till level 2. Me as For his support, the Winter Wyvern gonna have level 3, trying to zone out the Bad Rider, but that's kinda too much. And now mid lane, DDC coming in and ganking Mark once again. Giving out the quite needed head start the Storm need, and putting Leshrac quite behind.
Double damage.
Double damage on RR. And nothing is going to happen. DDC coming in with that sentry ward, so as well as the observer ward coming after he pick up those kills. Tango ready, seem to be going for that ward counter fairly fast. But well, it's 4 minutes, so it's going to run out pretty soon. It's not gonna put that down just yet. Meanwhile, on the top lane, there's 110 on the side of Omni Knight level 2. Gonna try and
No sorceries avail.
for that rune. Couldn't really toss any more Napalm Stick. There's 2 mangoes, but that's not going to be ideal at all. So he's gonna drop down the Firefly, burn Royal, pick up 2 runes, 3 runes actually. Grimstroke coming out from behind, warding that up there. Might want to go for the wraparound, but no, not just yet. Flysolo gonna come back in, gonna find the rune being taken, and I realize they're at quite some disadvantage. Mark not realizing the ward just yet, gonna put it right in the range. So they're gonna spot that right on the curve and they're gonna eat it. Now they're gonna actually signal teammates about how Grimstroke is gonna go towards the top lane, and Centaur now gonna find himself in a really bad position. Slar coming in with 2-1-2
No
build.
sorceries avail.
Gonna put that heavily gray plus that ink swell, so it's not gonna be any way out for Rapy
Dyer's
there.
doing that glowy
Even
thing.
the mighty Centaur can actually fall towards
Nothing
the
to do until
3-man
that's
gang.
done.
Meanwhile, middle
Looking for
lane,
me?
Storm coming in, level 6 already, so we're gonna pick up the kill
what
on
did I
Mark.
miss?
Not just yet. Missed the last remnant, so if he didn't miss, then that could actually be the potential kill. Gonna have that arcane rune, so if Mark is really out of position here, then he can meet his demise. Doesn't really matter if the Winter Wyvern is right behind the back. Still not yet any save potential. Juggernaut, meanwhile, farming fairly okay, but still slivering behind quite a lot. With the bristle back with all the power threats done, all those damage on the warpath, and with the quill spray on top of that, so not the best lane just Juggernaut can have. Wards coming out from DDC. 7 minutes in. Let's check out the net worth for a bit. Yep, it's going to be 3 cores on the side of Royal getting the head lead. Slaving quite below with all the 3 cores following, like, yeah, like right
Dyer's
behind.
top tower is under attack.
400 gold, and actually a total 1,000 gold difference. And now, sorry for the Swede, Leshrac gonna fall again. They couldn't really do anything on the Grimstroke. Ja couldn't really expense that Omni Slash. So have the spin intact.
Radiant's bottom tower's still there,
Is going
but
to
not for long.
assert dominance right here. Centaur going in, level 4, gonna try and go for that
Radiant's bottom
kill on the
tower
Bad
is
Rider
under
before he
attack.
potentially fall down. Gonna stun in, and there's Slog. He's gonna walk right in towards the
Fear not
Winter
heresy.
Blast. So quite a bit of light
Dyer's
for
top tower might
the
be
side of
going
Neon.
down.
There's a Shrek level 1 on
Radiant
Edict
called
though,
in
so
the
not the
fortification.
fastest push you can have.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Pretty here, so
Damage.
Dyer's top tower
gotta
is
wait for
under
another
attack.
one. And within doesn't really need the
Radiant's
other one.
bottom
And the
tower
next,
is under
the
attack.
tower, first tower is going to fall.
Dire's top tower ain't a tower no more.
Now we have SRF.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Gonna push this tower down as well.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yep.
Pudding pop. Over
All
here now.
those CS and net worth kind of represent itself. And now we have Storm. We're gonna drift and actually escape
blew
that.
it.
So it has like one drift away, so he's gonna go back to safety. Look kind of grim. Even picked up the kill on the Winter Wyvern and getting that 250 gold for the Storm Spirit. So he's going to approach that fairly easy farm. Slock though doesn't really have that. Oh, he does actually have a good start, but guess he's buying Midas, and yes, I'm correct.
Dire's
So gonna
middle
make the
tower's in
game
trouble.
Quite
Which one,
sure
Dire again?
in the bag. Going for that Midas against the Centaur. Your lane is pretty fine. Only died once. CS being 52, even much more than that of the Juggernaut. And 10 minutes.
A tithe to the impurities.
Gonna be one rune.
That's
Probably
for
two
me,
runes
the
for
tide.
Neon. Yeah, you're going to be two bottom on the side of
Begin.
Royal.
Stupendous.
Bad Rider, meanwhile, level 4 now. We're gonna try and burn down some creeps in the jungle. Mark those still level 6 compared to that level 9 of the Storm, so he's getting quite heavily pressured. And Sep gonna come and delay the push for a bit. You're level 6, I'm 4 as well, so not that much of a difference. And there we have level 9
Radiant
Storm.
fortified destructions.
Just trying
Pretty
to
good
beat
move,
down
if you
this
ask
tower.
me.
Jock coming in. Spin still 4 seconds on cooldown. SRF gonna have that medallion of courage ready. Gonna be able to fight this fight fairly easily. Skeletons coming in quite
Fear
deep.
nothing.
So Flysolo having to burn that heavily grazed. Skeletons getting quite
Haste.
beaten down by all those spray as well as the physical damage from that cold spray. Centaur now, well, I'm gonna
Radiant's
collect the
top
charges
tower
and
ain't
actually
looking
let the
too
tower
steady.
take the damage from hitting me.
Healing.
This
And
standoff doesn't
charm.
really benefit Neon unless they're actually
Radiant's
successful
top
and
tower is
engaged
under
right
attack.
about now. 2 cores on the side of Royal actually farming. Storm can actually come from that, and they're gonna get engaged. And Bad Rider with the double pull going in.
Great guardian.
Skeletons gonna actually take down the Storm Spirit that actually drift in, but nope, that's not gonna be
Radiant's
enough.
bottom tower needs
Gonna
a
plop
hand.
down that stick. Meanwhile, the GA kind of delay the damage for a bit, but either way,
Radiant's
no
top
one's gonna
tower's
die with the
about to
burnt
topple.
ultimates of both teams. Centaur burning out that Stampede, meanwhile Omni-Knight burned that GA,
Radiant's top
and
tower
they're
is
still
under
not gonna be
attack.
lasting for 70 seconds, as was the Soul Mine for 70.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
But either way, 6k lead. And Seb is actually going to just kill the rune. There's no need for a Bad Rider to pick up that DD. And now for Slock, we have Face Boots as well as the Hand of Midas.
Each blow sharpens my blade.
Can approach drums in around 300 gold. And so it's just gonna TP
Coming through.
and go away,
I'm out of here.
TPing back just like that. Now the Centaur, despite the hard lane, they're still having the Vanguard. Gonna let the tower hit himself until the tower is dead.
Dire
But
just denied the
SRF
middle
actually going
tower.
to deny that. And with a Soul Bind, gonna take out those goo for a bit. Seb gonna come and bait out those stuns coming out from the Shrek. Mark not having the best game of his life now. 2 points in Edict, but it's still taking quite a long time before he can actually bring down that tower. So there's actually on the lead in terms of the tower, but aside from that, the kill, the farm, the net worth, actually slavering behind by quite a big margin. Sorry, he's gonna enjoy his life farming in the jungle. Omni Knight seeing that, but Flysolo couldn't really do anything about that just yet. And now Grimstroke gonna put down that Inkswell, trying to help the team. Bad Rider gonna get followed a bit, but he's actually going to go on his merry way with that. Oh shoot! But now he's got Winter's Curse down, and Grimstroke actually getting spotted by the Centaur TPing in, and now Bad Rider with no means of escape, no TP at all. 8 seconds before he has that Tranquil Boot, and now Leshrac gonna come back in. Doesn't have anything just yet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gonna try and go for a catch, but Sept seemed to be going fairly easy on his merry way, trying to go for a stun. Rapy, but couldn't really do anything. No blink at all. Sept is going too fast for you. 400 move speed as the Bat Rider. 5 seconds before that bounty rune, so they're gonna force that guy away. And that's going to be bounty rune going to Slock. And it's going to be 3 bounties on the side of Royal, putting even much bigger gap on that net worth difference. I'll use one of you guys as camera. Now we have the fight going on. Grimstroke going with that soul bind, but the GA gonna come up for the 2 heroes, but there's a lot of damage coming out with the magic damage from Slog as well as a sad steal, so he's gonna go down. First Flysolo, couldn't really save his teammate here. Rapy going down as well. So 2 charges of the agility going for the Slog. So just couldn't do anything aside from actually go tipping away and have to spin at the last second, but now Stormstorm actually catch him here. He still has the Omni slash, so but not gonna be enough. Oh, actually gonna be enough with all the creeps, so he can actually buy the time. But actually leaving the Remnant, and that actually finishes him off. So RR is actually gonna go for that Winter's Curse, and it's going to be a stun on the Storm, but that wouldn't be enough.
Radiant's middle tower is not
Gonna drift out and TP away to safety.
Structures are fortified.
No means of lockdown at all after that Winter's Curse and stun combo.
Radiant's middle tower. Radiant's top tower ain't looking too steady.
Slack probably done with a defusal.
Dire's bottom tower's getting pushed around.
Dominating.
And there's Mark going down once again
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
towards the Storm Spirit. No means of escape, no Yules,
Dire's
no
bottom
ATOS.
tower don't
Not just
look
yet.
good.
Doing really poorly against the Storm Spirit this game with all the help from Grimstroke in the early game. And Slag looking to be so farmed this game.
Radiant structures
Phase
are
boots
fortified.
plus that Diffusal Blade. And SRF gonna try and ram on Rapy. Put some stacks on him. And meanwhile, Bad Rider coming in, dragging RR to his doom.
Proper thrashing.
Never estimate that movement speed. Even though it's not a boost of travel, but still fairly giving that kind of high movement speed, which is enough for the position 4. So Storm Spirit with the Kaya done. Gonna go approach that Orchid of Malevolence, but meanwhile the Curry coming in, so I guess he's ready for it, and Juggernaut needs to use TP and spin and TP right about now, but getting silenced first. But he's gonna attack that out of the way and gonna TP to safety. So the top lane, engagement coming up, RR landing down those Winter's Curse. But it was fairly quick, so they're gonna line up the combo pretty fast, and now their Royal dodge going down as a Sept. So a bit of room to actually breathe for the side of Neon.
Not heresy.
But now Bristleback coming in. SRF gonna build up those stacks, following Rapy by quite a lot. There's still no Stampede just yet, probably used just then. And now Swords are gonna come in, trying to burn down the Omni Knight first. So no GA for you. Doesn't matter if you have it or not. And RR gonna activate the Shrine, but Rapy gonna get finished by the Storm Spirit once again. As RR gonna drop down. Omni Knight coming in, buying back, trying to go for more. SRF though actually finally going to fall with that Omni Slash, but at the cost of the buyback on the Omni Knight, so not sure if that would be worth it. So gonna look at the fight recap. Yeah, kind of benefit the Jug for a bit, but the BB didn't lose much. I could say that it actually favored the side of Neon for a bit, since they brought down the carry and, well, he got the Omni Slash off and killed the Bristleback for that matter, getting 330 gold. Not sure if that's going to be worth it. But either way, Drum and Yasha finish. Looking forward to Slog, jumping and link towards Rapy. Gonna burn down those stacks. Doesn't really have anything else, but after you burn all those stuns off, you can really burn all the slow from RR.
Juggernaut!
So there's still means to save his team.
Scanning.
Bad
How does that
Rider
even work?
jumping up, looking to lasso someone into the fight. 20 minutes rune going to be mocked. Picking up that bounty as well as Flysolo, so 2 for Neon for now. So I'm sure gonna pick up 2 of those. So tier 2 bottom gonna get beaten down by the Bristleback. And now slowing with the Slog, gonna have Flysolo using that Heavenly Grace to save him to safety. And gonna smoke right away and under the ward as well. So they know right away that actually TP'd and going for SRF. But he's gonna get slowed quite a lot by with Vern, and they're gonna commit every single thing, even the Stampede for that matter.
Is that my blood coming out?
There's gonna be SRF dying twice in a row. So Bristleback really need the fast BKB, otherwise, well, he got the potential cut damage and everything and all, but if you don't get to hit, or if you get focused down to the ground, then you can really do anything by yourself, can you? Storm Spirit. Oh, actually brought down Rapy. Charging in from afar with the silence. The Orchid doing the job now, and he's actually gonna get the Bloodstone next for that mana sustain. Going for that overload damage. So yeah, gonna be quite fairly easy for him to actually land the kills. Every strike has 130 plus damage. DTC coming with a Grimstroke. That should work quite well if they can. Oh, and a DD on the Storm Spirit with Electric Vortex in combo with that of Soul Bind. So coming in, gonna put that silence down on the Juggernaut and gonna get silence and going to get healed up. Silence once again. So gonna spin away after the help with the Winter's Curse. 2 of them gonna drop, and Juggernaut still going to drop. So Omni Knight didn't have a chance to use GA. Stampede getting used, but not gonna save them anyway. And now Omni Knight, no chance to be used at all. So RR actually staying right there. Probably Shadow Amulet it down. Putting Cold Embrace didn't even save the Juggernaut. He got a chance to spin away, but guess the Bristleback charges on the Quill Spray was actually too much to handle. And meanwhile, well, since we're dead for another 20 seconds, then I suppose we're gonna take the rush, set our Royal.
Roshan has fallen
Maybe
to the
Roshan
diet.
towards the Storm Spirit and ensuring that he can play a bit more aggressive. By the way, there's 1,000 gold left, but he has no mana for now. If he actually has mana, he can go for the kill and Juggernaut. But now here in the mid lane, actually gonna flee away, running for the lives. Yeah, could really
Zap.
compete with that in the middle lane. Actually bought a bit of time for Storm to go back into base, farm a bit and get your Bloodstone, and then you can ram onto the enemy with the level 20 talent you have with the attack speed. You're gonna use his window to actually find out the slot. Gonna get stunned right away. No means to actually escape. With all those stuns and everything else, and the chain stun coming out from Mark with the Leshrac, so
Zip.
and now Bat Rider coming up with a flaming lasso.
Where's the body?
They have that Winter Wyvern getting pinned down. Still is going to fall even with a Glimmer Cave, so that magic damage is too much to handle. Slock though actually picking up the hood for himself. Not even gonna leave that towards the bristle back. So yeah, probably Slock is just a tower hitter if he survived to the end. Yeah, doesn't really have to put himself as a soul carry.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
BP can do the job for you just fine.
A tithe to the impurities.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Alright, now Ward scouting out right there, looking to seal the deal. Royal not gonna take this game, throw this game away at all, playing quite safely. Storm Spirit looking for maybe a decent rune, waiting for the group up, which is about now, before he can actually go for the push up the high ground with the ages he has. 14 charges on the Bloodstone.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gonna beat the hell out of the tower. And oh, silence him in time. The Centaur couldn't really do anything much. Wanted to go for the stun, but getting silenced midair. So they have to wait. He's still heavily grazed.
Over here now.
And for now, going to beat down the tower once again. 5v5 team fight coming up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Touche.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Leshrac now has the Yule Scepter going towards the BKB. Still around 1,500 gold away from that, so it's going to be quite a long way, but they have to fight it pretty soon now, since Royal doesn't want to waste his ages anymore. As for Juggernaut, gonna hit that level 18 fairly soon. Much needed, gonna go for that Silver Edge. Much needed against that Bristleback. And for, yeah, Centaur, need the Crimson as well. There's quite, some core items done on the Winter Wyvern, so, but could it really be much of a use? Meanwhile, Omni Knight, you're only there for the GA, so you don't really need much.
Dire's
A bit of
bottom
movement speed
tower
will
is
do for
under
you.
attack.
Bat Rider with the
Dire's
playing at
bottom
4
tower
staff, looking
don't
to
look
drag
good.
people down with him. Slock with the Lincoln's done, so you're not gonna go on Omni me, or maybe set the Yule's combo on me, or even the Winter's Curse combo
Looks
couldn't
like it's
be
just you
used
and
against the Slock. And now actual Grimstroke force-staffing him away to safety, getting fogged in. Omni Slash now already used on Grimstroke, and meanwhile, oh this guy, come on. Not gonna use you anymore. Alright, and Winter's Curse is gonna go on towards the Bat Rider, and that's gonna be him falling. Stampy getting burned, but either way, Centaur is going to fall down. Silence going through that Omni Knight. But nice stun, 3-man stun coming out from Mark. And now Age is getting taken down. GA coming out, BP with all the
All bonds
BKB,
will break.
but that's not gonna be enough since already used GA. So all physical damage was nullified. And the Storm was dying during the duration too, so fairly well executed plan coming out from Neon.
Zip zap!
No sorceries avail.
Right, Arcane Rune going towards the Storm Spirit. So they can wait to go for more.
Now over here!
Gonna have that rune bottle up. Waiting a bit for the team and for the chance to go for a pickoff. And now Juggernaut, that he has the Manta right now, so Sun is not as scary anymore. But either way, it still is for the other four. Couldn't really purge it out by himself, aside from, well, the Winter's Curse. Really having to put down the curse on the Storm and let his teammates recover up. Sorry for that, Facebook message was mine. Sorry for that. And now, one ultimate orb getting done. Slog looking to build that Scotty. And during the kill, all the slows, no one's gonna get
Radiant are
away.
scanning for enemies.
And then it's gonna be kinda GG first right after they kill everyone.
Oh,
A lucky find.
So 2 for 2 runes. Nothing special for this 30
Illusion.
minutes rune. Picking up Illusion on the Centaur, but Slog gonna spot him out, maybe. Nope, just gonna spot the Illusion. Gonna try and jump and leash onto the real one if there is any. But there's not gonna be any, and he's gonna find that Illusion to the very end.
I've been wanting this. All wands will.
And right now, still the top 3 on the net worth, with Centaur being a bit behind the Window of Burn.
let the fun begin! Zip!
Arcane Rune done, as well as a gem being placed on the Storm Spirit, as well as a BKB, so you're not going to be able to chain stun me down, aside from if the Centaur coming out from thin air.
Omniscience.
Looking for me?
So the BKB ensuring Storm that kind of survivability. Slog coming in, the fight ensues up, Stampede getting used, Bristle back in the back scene, Kalicious pinning down DDC. Grimstroke already used that Soul Bind, so his job is done, getting double stun, Slog and BB. No one's actually falling yet, but behind in silence, but that's gonna be why we're falling, as well as a Bat Rider already used that lasso, so he's actually done for. Omni Slash already used, but actually no one died. That's probably the Bat Rider, but either way.
Campaigns.
God,
You wanted
sorry for
enemies,
that.
didn't you?
Not gonna use him anymore. Alright, so brought down the Omni Knight in the end. Flysolo actually used a GA, so it did fair
Dire's
share
bottom
in
tower
that
is under
battle. So
attack.
2 supports for 2 supports. Nothing special, and coming in with a Juggernaut, gonna try and take the tower as much as he can, and gonna spin and TP right away.
Dire's bottom tower.
Ooh, pretty close. Gonna be that Silver Edge done, so he can kill the BB fairly easily.
Invisibility.
But that said, BB's going to get that Aghanim Scepter and beat everyone down with no mercy at all. Alright, so Storm Spirit now getting Winter's Curse right in. Gonna put down that Solar Curse on him. Actually gonna be able to activate the BKB first and gonna drag the Wyvern down. Hey you're gonna be the first one. You're trying to kill me, right? So there you go. That's the first one down. Already used a Winter's Curse, so it doesn't really matter. And there's Lasso coming in. Gonna drag him to the cliff. So we have RDC everywhere in this game. Mark gonna die up the cliff there. Oh, pretty close. I mean to the screen, of course. And there we have it. Buyback from RR. But he got no Winter's Curse for 40 seconds. But either way, well, we forced the buyback from the support. Well, why not going to the rush? Since, well, their core might or might not have the buyback. Kind of too lazy to go for the 4v5 buyback forcing. So, yeah, we'll just go for the rush. And we have the cheese this time as well. And some through with the regen rune this time. So, gonna be fairly squishy. I mean, gonna be fairly easy for him to go up to full life. Well, you're gonna take the Aegis and leaving the cheese for the Bristle back. There's Anim Scepter in the slot, trading that for the one.
Regeneration.
So it's gonna be a slow fast for every one of them.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
Well, there's a regen getting popped. Gonna try and set up everything. Skalicious looking to maybe go for a farm. But there's Storm Spirit for you drifting in. So Skalicious have a change of plan. Have to lurk in the jungle for a bit. And maybe take away for 2 and before spinning away. Manta 3 seconds before he can use it. But well, now he's CPing right back into the base. And now for Dot. Gonna go for that. Oh, and actually getting the Bad Rider, dragging everyone in. Gonna actually get out of the lasso and having the GA getting used. Meanwhile, VP getting pinned down by his friend. Either way, there's Flysolo going down. No buyback this time. GA already used, so his role right here in the game is fairly not that relevant now, despite the heal and the heavily grace. So they could afford to defend without him, but either way, better to have him. Now Winter Wyvern getting pinned down, diving pretty deep into the base. Royal having no chill, 70 seconds, no buyback. That was a dieback as well on the Winter Wyvern, so it's gonna be 3 to 5 engagement.
Structures are fortified.
Pretty hard, and it should be a free racks for the side of Royal. Bloodthorn done as well.
Radiant's middle tower had a run-in with the Dire. Radiant's middle barracks are still there.
Whoops, and going Centaur jumping in, going for the sign, getting dragged in. Omni Knight doing a lot of work, but actually popping the cheese. SRF actually escaped death, but now Stormers are going down. That's the first life. There's still Aegis. Grimstroke coming in. Well, I'm not dead this time from the Omni Slash, so I'm gonna get in. Trying to do everything I can in my powers actually with a Soul Bind, and there we have Rapy going down as well. Gonna try and bring down the Juggernaut. Dragging him in, but GG gets called, so that's going to be a GG. Bringing out Skalicious first, and there's GG.